Hi everyone, I'm Terry and this is the Yarn Joy podcast, episode number 132. Welcome. Okay, so for finished objects today I have one finished object and then I have a bunch of ornaments, Christmas ornaments that I've made, so I'm going to show you those as well. Okay, so for the finished object, I finished the squirrel pillow that I was working on. This is a corner-to-corner square. The graph is by myhobbyiscrochet.com, and I will put a link in the description box below where you can find the corner-to-corner graph. She has many corner-to-corner graphs that she has designed, all different types of wildlife, animal squares, and they are awesome. I really like the way she did the shading, and all of her designs are great, and they're free, so check them out. And also on her website she gives you instructions on how to make it into a pillow, and so that's what I did. As you can see the back here, this is a 16 inch pillow form that I used, and I just made this two panels in the back, stitched them on, and as you can see there are buttonholes. There's 3 buttonholes. I don't have the buttons on them yet, so I still do need to sew the buttons on to make them complete. But anyway, there is the squirrel. This green is Red Heart Super Saver in tea leaf, so I think it turned out really great. The dark, this is Cafe Latte Red Heart Super Saver. I've got his eyelids are coffee Red Heart Super Saver. This is Buff Red Heart Super Saver and white, okay, and then just black for the pupils. Okay, so that's the colors I used. So another Christmas present down, except for putting the buttons on. Okay. So, now I have been doing Vlogmas each day this month, and I have been showing a Christmas ornament that I have made. So let me show you the Christmas ornaments that I showed in those videos for this past week. So the Christmas ornaments I did, this one is a bear ornament. I really enjoyed putting this one together. I think it turned out really cute. And I will put links in the description box below of where all these patterns are found, can be found. Were all free patterns. I made this little snowman here, right there. Enjoyed making that one as well. And I made a Christmas bauble. I believe this one is called Grandma's Knick-Knack Bauble or something like that. Okay, so this one is a Christmas gnome that I made, okay? And then the next one that I made was an angel ornament. I really enjoyed making this one as well. This one is just made all in one piece. I really enjoyed it. It was quick. I think this is the way it's supposed to be. Anyway, it was a quick pattern to put together, so check that one out if you need an angel ornament. I also made a s'more right there. I think this one turned out really cute as well. Okay. I hope my lighting to me on the screen looks like it's off, but I'm not sure why it changed, so sorry about that if the lighting is crazy. Okay, so the next, that's all my finished objects. The next next are my works in progress. Okay, so for the works in progress, I'm still working on Melman the Hippo. This one is from the website tartarumis.com. I think that's what it is. I need to get this one finished by Sunday, so I'm getting there. I've got the head and the body. Of course, this is a hippo, so it's got the big snout, which I have here that I need to attach to the front. Okay, Okay, it'll be attached there. And I have the body, and then so now I'm working on, oh, and I have like the ears. I have some small pieces made. I have ears, I have one arm, and I'm working on the next arm. Here's one of the ears. It's a circle, and then you fold it together like that, and then that will be one of his ears. Okay. Anyway, this will be like the third time that I've made this hippo pattern, and I really enjoy it. It comes together pretty quick and fairly easy. This is the only thing to me that is kind of difficult to sew on, because it's obviously looks so much bigger than the spot that it's supposed to go. So you kind of have to stitch some of it, pin it on, and then you stitch and stuff at the same time. So it will go on there. It's just kind of, that is the only thing that's kind of fiddly to do. All the rest of the pieces are pretty straightforward as far as putting them together. So anyway, I'm working on that. I need to get that one done and handed to the recipient this next Sunday. So that will be a finished object for next week, but I won't have it because I'll have to already give it to the person that's going to. Okay, so the only thing else I'm working on, now I've been working on some secret projects. I can't show you. I will take pictures when they're finished, and I will put them on after Christmas because they're Christmas gifts, and so I don't want the recipients to see them. So I'm working on those things, but I can't show that. But I can show this because I don't think this one will be seen. But anyway, this one is a pattern that I've had for a long time, and this actually was the first amigurumi that I ever made. And I wanted to, this is like Amigurumi Revisited, because I had this book, I think I showed it in episode, I don't remember, there was some episode where I was doing a tag video or something and I showed it, but anyway, I had this old magazine from 1991, I mean, it's not super old, but it's old, yeah. Anyway, 1991, it was called Crochet Patterns. It was a book put out by Hirschner's, and it has these bears, see? And I made these bears, the little girl with the dress and the boy bear, which would be this one right there. And I made them in the past, and of course my amigurumi skills were not good at that time, and so they didn't turn out that good. For one thing, it calls for like an I hook and a J hook or something like that, and it makes for as you can see here, let me show you, you can see stuffing through the holes on the bears because he's got a cute little pot belly. And so I wanted to, now that I'm better at amigurumi and I kind of know more about what I'm doing, I always wanted to do this pattern again, and so I'm going to do one of the girls, and her name is Betsy Bear. And but what I did, I've done the body already. I made it in, I used an E hook for one thing, so that's like a 3.5 millimeter hook, and then so that way the stuffing wouldn't show through. And so but that caused it to be pretty small. I think the maximum diameter of the bear's body was like 30 stitches, and I wanted her to be a little bit bigger than that, and so I did another round of increases to increase it up to 36 inches. I mean, not inches, 36 stitches around, to give her a little bigger size. And so that's what I did, and so it ended up being, like I said, one more set of increases larger than the pattern says, and then I had to decrease down, which caused me to have, I think, one extra row or something. I can't remember. I need to write down what I did as far as adjustments to the pattern, but I think it's going to turn out really cute. This is her body, and you had this line right here that it was done in back loops only, and that is where I'm going to attach her skirt. The color I'm doing it in is this, I think it's, don't have it with me, it's in there, but it's like, see, this is the medium purple for Red Heart Super Saver. It's what I'm doing on one of the Chunky Mole Hippos, which I did not work on at all this week. but I'd need to. So this one is like the light, maybe it's called light purple, but anyway, it's the Red Heart Super Saver goes with along with that one. So light purple, or maybe it's, I don't think it says it's called lilac. I think it's light purple maybe. I'm not sure. But anyway. And then her body, so that's going to be like the dress and the skirt, see? And so her body is going to be, I'm going to use buff, Red Heart Super Saver buff for her body. And so inside the ears will be this purple, you know, any of the contrast color, because it only calls for 2 colors. Besides, I'm going to do a white trim around the skirt. But anyway, I think she's going to turn out cute. I'm looking forward to seeing it, because I remember what my other ones looked like. I don't have them because I had given them as gifts to people, but I think this is going to turn out much better now that I know to use smaller hooks. You don't have to use the hook that the pattern says, you know, and so so that's what I'm doing. So stay tuned, and I'll let you know how it turns out. Okay, so that is all my works in progresses today. That's all the finished objects, or all the works in progresses that I can show. And all the finished objects, things that I finished, which is just those ornaments and that pillow. Still working on everything else. So I guess this is a short video this week. I hope that you are watching my Vlogmas videos and keeping up with those, and with my Advent swap that I'm doing with Seta over at Seta's Place. So I'm hoping you are enjoying those. And I guess that's all really. I just don't have anything else this week. Just busy, busy, busy. Thank you so much for my subscribers that have subscribed to me. My numbers are going up. I think I'm over 6,800 subscribers right now, so I'm really excited about that. Thank you so much to everyone. Welcome to my new subscribers, and thank you to my original subscribers that are hanging in there with me. So if you haven't subscribed, then please consider doing so. If you want to keep up and watch me as I am working on the variety of different projects that I work on. I do put out tutorials from here from time to time. I've already got things in the work, projects and things that I want to do for this upcoming year. I'm thinking about the goals that I want to set. So I think it's going to be a fun year, this next upcoming year. So stay tuned. Okay, so I'm going to go. Everybody have a great weekend, and we'll see you tomorrow in Vlogmas Day 20 if you're keeping up with that. If not, then I'll see you next week, and it'll be after Christmas for my next episode. So if you're not following my Vlogmas, then I want to wish everybody a Merry and Happy Christmas. So happy holidays to those that celebrate other things. I guess that's it, guys. We'll talk to you later. See you in the next video. Bye.